Hornets just beat the Mavericks. We had 8 players in double digits. We never even let them breathe. Look at this game flow chart. Hornets just beat the Atlanta Hawks to jump another spot in the Eastern Conference. The Hornets just rolled the Pacers, who were happy to lose, but that's 42 W's, meaning we're plus 500 for the year. The Hornets just beat the Kings, and it was the worst loss they've had in over 5 years. The Hornets just destroyed an antless Timberwolves, meaning we're half a game back from that sweet, sweet 6th seed. 3 brutal games coming up, sure, but ooh, do we look prepared? So until we draw some teal-colored blood, let's go Hornets!
Listen, I need this man to hype me up after everything I do.
Yes,
like
100%.
if you had that energy, you would never fail. So as we know, some Hornets fans are pretty casual, right? You just moved to Charlotte, and then there's fans like Lee Armfield right there. The Hornets superfan has amassed a TikTok following of over 10,000 users sharing the results of each game of the season in his own very special way.
Yeah, you guys got a glimpse of that right there. Like many other fans, Lee is gearing up for the biggest Hornets game in a decade tonight at the Hive against the Miami Heat.
All right, so we could tell you more about Lee's excitement, or we could just let you hear it directly from the source.
So joining us live this morning is the man himself, Lee Armfield, known by many as Lee the Hornet. Lee, thanks for joining us this morning. Let's start here. How excited are you for tonight?
I mean, immensely excited. I woke up in chills. I mean, even the skies are teal today. It's feeling great.
And perfect headwear. You're already getting started with the fandom early in the morning. What made you start this TikTok account? Of course, there's an Instagram too, but why have this online?
I think a lot of it is just because I didn't see anybody as excited about the Hornets as I felt was appropriate. And I don't know, especially if you've ever been to the Spectrum Center, they do a great job. It's hard to leave that arena unhappy, and I just felt like doing something with that energy. Hence, I pulled out my phone and started yelling.
Lee, what has been the response? Have you started to get noticed when you go to games? Obviously, you got a good following there. Are people like, oh my gosh, that's Lee the Hornet?
I mean, yeah, I definitely have the pleasure of meeting some of my followers, which is, I mean, one of the reasons that I do it. The love is so much fun. And I mean, it definitely provides community. I feel confident that I put a couple butts in seats every game. And so when I get to see them, it's fun. And we kind of like hang out and stream together.
All right. So obvious super fan here. If you could meet any player on the team, who would you want to meet?
Oh, gosh. I luckily have met almost every player on the team. A player that I have not met is I have not met Kobe White yet. I'd love to meet Kobe White. He's doing great stuff. And I think that, you know, eventually I will. But I mean, every player, Brandon Miller is probably my favorite to meet. He's just super friendly, super kind, always has something nice to say.
Kobe is a great one, definitely a bucket off the bench. All right, let me ask you this, right? It's been about 2 years since you've had this account going here. Even back on your earliest videos, you were saying Charles Lee, he's going to be the difference. You were calling playoffs back then. Didn't quite happen. We have a chance to do it now. What have you seen out of this Hornets team in terms of a transformation from what they once were to what they are now, which is a legit playoff contender?
Yeah, I think genuinely they just want to be there. You can, you know, name some Hornets that I might not want to name that have since left and said that they did not have a good time here. And I just don't think that a single person in the purple and teal is not having a good time. And I mean, that's part of playing good basketball, but Charles Lee is a pivotal part of making sure that everyone has a good time. If you see everyone out there, they're smiling, they're laughing, they're hanging out, you know, after the games, in the road trips, and that stuff I think is genuinely what's pushed us over the edge. We want to win.
The vibes are everything. The vibes are high. We know that heading into this play. And so let's get down to business here, Lee. What do we need to do tonight to come out with the dub?
I think the 3-ball needs to land. We can maybe pray for some slightly wider rims today. Maybe we can stand them down a little bit if that's allowed. But all in all, I think we just got to play the basketball that we've been playing since 2026. If you look at, you know, any odds, any win percentage, any smart person says that we are very capable and should walk away with this win tonight. So although I'm a little scared of the Heat because they make me sweaty, I'm really not that nervous.
All right, Lee, we got about 40 seconds left here. You are great at hyping people up. So I want you to go ahead and give a last-minute pitch to any borderline fan who's like, maybe I should go to the Hive, maybe I shouldn't. This is your chance to hype them up, tell them that they need to pack the Spectrum Center tonight. Lee, the floor is yours.
Wear some teal, guys. Get out to the Spectrum Center. Check right now Ticketmaster. The tickets are going to be shockingly cheap, and you can sit even in the nosebleeds. It's a great view. Go scream, go cheer for your boys in blue. I promise you will have a good time. Even if we lose tonight, you will have a good time. Let's go, Hornets!
We love it. That is the hype up speech. Okay, real quick. Prediction, final score.
Final score, 114-111 Hornets.
Boom, I love it,
You
Lee
heard it here
Armfield.
first.
I agree with your prediction. I think that we win tonight. We win whoever we face next. We make it to the playoffs. This is a year of change. Again, Lee the Hornet, he's going to be there tonight, screaming his head off. You should join him, Lee. Thank you so much. And make sure you have like some tea or something ready, because I feel like you're
a
going to
lozenge.
Especially for the playoffs. Yes, guys.
There
Will
we
do.
go.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.